Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here. So I wanted to bring you my second PatPat review. PatPat is supposed to be inexpensive, mainly children's clothes app. Probably seen them advertised on like Facebook and people talking about them. This is my second review. I'll put a link to my first in here, but I definitely have a better understanding of what they offer now. Especially because I can compare two experiences with them. Sorry, the sun is going down, so there's this weird... Anyway, so I just want to get right to it. I spent $250 at PatPat, and I want to show you everything that I got. So something that makes this experience different but the same is that I got these awesome bags that come with every single product. So every single thing that I purchased came in a bag, as you can see. What's different is that it includes this label this time. That was not the case with my first purchase. It didn't have those labels included. So I like that. It has the label for storage so I can go back and see, okay, this is the size. The other numbers are like SKU numbers and stuff for them, but mainly, oh, and you have the product number. So if you wanted to order it again for whatever reason, it's got that on there. Mainly though, just so I can see the size that I purchased. That's also something different. So this is the label that now comes in the clothing. That is something that's totally different than the last experience. Sometimes there was no label in there at all. I like that it's totally just like plain to see what the sizing of the product is. So here is a little tracksuit. Maya wore this yesterday, my daughter. Also comes with pants. Super cute. It's like this velour material. My daughter spilled milk all over this yesterday, and it's still wet and in the laundry. I haven't even washed that yet. And speaking of washing PatPat's clothes, I remember in my last video, people commenting things like, oh, I wish you would have showed us the clothes after you wash them. So I took that suggestion, and I wanted to give you my thoughts after washing some of the clothes. That piece that I just showed you, I haven't washed yet, but here's something from the first batch that I washed. I love this little tracksuit. It's the cutest thing. And she wore this quite a few times. When I say quite a few, I mean like 3 times. Therefore, it was washed like 3 times. It is in perfect condition. I cannot say at all that it shrunk any more than any other article of clothing that I've ever had for her. Very pleased. Here's another little tracksuit that I got for her. This one she wore even more. Didn't shrink any more than anything else ever shrank before. This little piece I have to say we wore the most. Gotta be that she wore this and I washed it at least 7 times. And it still is awesome. It came with these little pants. Nothing fell apart. Not even the fringe of, you know, the drawstring, which isn't a real drawstring, but nothing fell apart. So I can honestly say that I was not reluctant at all to purchase from them again. Now, I must also say that PatPat approached me and they gave me the money that I spent to buy both of these purchases. However, if these clothes sucked, I definitely wouldn't have come back to you and told you about them again. I am more than happy to spend my own money buying clothes from them because I've had nothing but a good experience. Here's another tracksuit. Look at this. How cute. It looks like velvet. I mean, it's got these little ears on the hood, little pants. In both of my experience, nothing has ever been too small. It's always been too big. If it wasn't exactly the right size, then it was too big. That said, this is the most important detail that I can give you about shopping from PatPat. Make sure that when you're buying from PatPat, you're buying something that you don't need immediately. Number 1, these clothes are coming from overseas. And number 2, they tend to run big. In any other clothing brand, my baby is wearing a 3T very comfortably right now. And she's only 17 months. She'll be 17 months in a few days. PatPat's clothes, definitely, like, they're loose on her, like really loose. The legs have to be rolled, the arms have to be rolled. I don't mind that because she's going to be wearing it into the next few months. So if you're going in between seasons, keep that in mind when you're purchasing from them. Chances are it's going to be slightly big. That's my experience both times. My daughter's birthday is in August. I would not order this adorable tracksuit. I can't, it's just so cute. Like, look at the detail. I would not order this in August, which is the month of her birthday, and expect to get the package in August. It's coming from China. It's going to take a little while. And then on top of that, when it does come, chances are it's going to be a little bit big. But like, come on. A lot of these are like 2-piece sets, and for the price, you're getting 2 pieces. Mainly I shop at Carter's for her. I would say between Carter's and Target. I do not get fancy with my baby because she be going through clothes, honey. I just can't say that the quality's any different. The only thing is the sizing. And I would rather too big than too small. Like, get out of here with these. Comes with the string that you could tie around her. Like, are you kidding me? I hope that you are following my air to see all of these fashions. The fashions. This I just thought was adorable. And as soon as it came, I was like, why didn't I get more of these? Something to think about. If your child is of the age where you're doing diaper changes, make sure to check if the things have snaps in them, because, sorry, I have this hair. Because just like this one that I just showed you, it does not have snaps in the crotch. And I ordered a few things from them wishing that I had checked to see if it had those snaps in the crotch. I mean, come on. Like, I don't know where my Aunt Ruth thinks she's going, but she's going somewhere in this little getup. This is a 2-piece. Can you stand it? Got the little string so I could tie it. This was the only one that I was sort of bothered by, and it wasn't because of anything that PatPat did. I just didn't read properly, and it's this adorable little 2-piece set. Get into these shorts. I can hardly stand it. Okay. I'm just annoyed that I didn't pay attention to the little hole in the shoulder. You might like that, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little too sassy for my liking. She's still going to wear it though. It is now January 2021. My last video I think was like in May of 2020. So it's been a few months. I don't know if they offered shoes, but these are adorable. Like, and they're that elastic, so I don't have to tie anything. That's awesome. Got her just a little pair of Crocs to run out in the backyard with. Now what I will say is I think that the shoes are true to size, so keep that in mind. All 3 pairs of shoes that I got her, they all seem to be accurate. Get out of here with the little knockoff Yeezy. I can hardly stand it. A jacket. This jacket will be awesome for fall. Like, so inexpensive and so cute. How can I be mad at that? Feels great quality. I'm not going to say that that's a winter coat because it's definitely not thick enough. If you're from the Northeast, like me, we get some harsh winters, but this is a great fall jacket. Another little polka dot situation. Here's an undershirt, a black undershirt. These, I'm going to say, feel. It's not my favorite feeling, but they're so freaking cute. I think what I don't like about them is that I'm going to have to iron them, and I hate ironing. My hair's napping right now, so I just totally forgot one of the outfits in her closet, and I can't go in and get it, but it's the cutest thing. I'll show you this picture, and another picture, and another picture of her wearing that outfit. That outfit has been washed several times, held up like a champ. Nothing wrong with it. It's a nice thick material too, so it worked in that snow that my hair was so obviously enjoying. This was a way pleasant surprise though. I absolutely loved this little hat and mittens and scarf set. Again, I never would have thought that they offered accessories. Make sure if you're going to go shop, make sure that you look at the other things that they have other than just outfits. Those will definitely come in handy. This little Gucci knockoff set, I absolutely to die for. It is too big, but come spring, when our weather starts to break, that's when this is going to come in real handy. I already posted that picture because, come on. Like, it was just too good to not post it. Oh, but wait, there's more. Like, the materials are all different, too. That sweatsuit that I said my hair was wearing in the snow, where, you know, I showed you the pictures. That top was really thick, I should say, but the bottom was thin, so you might have to double it. You might have to put a pair of tights. If you're California, Florida, an outfit like this, it's super, super lightweight. So that's perfect for you. It's perfect for late August nights kind of thing. A lot of these materials are not cheap, but thinner. So if you live in a cold place, you might have to double it up. This, and it's perfect timing. This says 3 to 4 years. She's wearing a 3T right now, but this isn't going to fit her until well into the fall, I would say. Like, I want this. I want this little outfit. Look at these. Look at the bottom of the leg. Last but not least, I got this one because Maier just loves her grandpa so much. My dad wears nothing but red, white, and black. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, they're going to have a matchy-matchy moment. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to show you this as well. This is what $250 at PatPat looks like. And that empty bag is the outfit that Maier is wearing right now. So keep in mind that most of these bags have 2-piece outfits in them. So I think that that's a good bargain. So yeah, when you see everything that I got laid out and you consider spending $250, I really think, I mean, we got coats, we got shoes, we got gloves and hats, 2-piece sets, tracksuits, like you just kind of can't go wrong. 99% of everything that I got was the best quality. I also love that PatPat has an app. That makes things super easy. But what I would say is my experience with them, I think now at this point, I probably have like 30 pieces from them. And what you see is what you get. It's just the sizing that you have to keep in mind, the time frame that it's going to take to get to you. I did not have the authentic experience that you might have purchasing from them. Because I'm an influencer, they got these products to me right away. Initially, it was like the thick of the pandemic, the first time that we went through the worst of it in May. And I had ordered something from Carter's the same day that I ordered PatPat. Carter's came like way late because of the delays in mailing at that time, and PatPat came before. I really can't say if it was because I'm an influencer and they rushed it to me, but both of my experiences with them were fast. That is what I have heard mainly about PatPat, is people complaining about the time frame in which it's sent. But I feel like if you already have it in your mind that you're gonna get it later, you will be thrilled with what you get. So I hope that this was useful. I hope that you go check the previous video so that you can compare the two. If you are looking to purchase, don't forget to use that discount code. Comment below. Tell me if you'd like to see more of these child reviews. I know I don't come to you guys very often, but I like sharing kid stuff with you guys. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and like this video if you want to see more like it, and I'll see you back here relatively soon. Thanks, guys. Bye. Say hi, honey.
Hi, teacher.
I forgot to show you guys this shirt. Also from PatPat, that I love so much. You were sleeping through my whole video, you know that? Hi, honey.
Hi, Georgie.